the reason why we've called them education, health and care plans is because all of them have as much input that they would have to have into a child's plan than any of the others involved, depending on those child's individual needs. But by having the new duty on health, they now have to come to the table, and they have to, right from the very start, be involved in the planning and assessment and planning for that family. But for me, what will make the difference for parents, and this is an example of a parent that I met up in Manchester, who told me for the first time they've actually sat down in a room with some from education, some from health and some from social care, who haven't just told them this is what's going to happen. They've actually asked them some questions themselves about what is it that you need to reach the goals that we think we should be ambitious for this young person. And that's where the change has to be, in that education, health and social care are working together right from the very start for that family, rather than coming in only at the point at which they think they should get involved. So that's where the experience should be changing for parents. But also we know that for many of them it can be quite a very convoluted, very labyrinthine whole system that they're having to work within. So that's why, having spoken to a lot of parents about what would really be of value to them in trying to navigate themselves through all of that and understand what education, health and social care should be doing for them, is bringing in the independent supporters, the 30 million that we're spending over 2 years, who are genuinely independent from local authorities, from the health service, who may be parents themselves who have been involved with the SEN system, maybe charities working in their local area, but have been trained up to support them so that should they need help and guidance through all of that process, they've got someone to talk to who is consistent and has the knowledge which they may not have acquired yet themselves as parents, so that they can gain confidence in taking control of the choices that are out there for them, which includes personal budgets. And we know from some of the trialling of personal budgets already that parents have seen real benefits to them in whether it's trying to organise better transport, whether it's trying to buy in other services. It's given them a greater leverage into what actually is available. And if you combine that also with them being directly involved in the production of the local offer, being able to hold local authorities to account as to what services will be available, it is putting parents in the driving seat where we want them to be. But I want to make sure, as the Minister, that they get the support from us here too. And so just because September is the day that we start the new system is not the day that I stop being completely focused on its really good implementation and delivery. Because this will only work if parents and children involved with special education needs and disability feel it happen to them.